Are you looking for a better strategy in leadership to help in improving your team's performance? If yes, let's dive into 6 leadership styles that can do this for you. Leadership styles can vary depending on the situation and the individuals involved. Here are some common leadership styles along with practical examples of how to apply them at work. First, transformational leadership. Transformational leaders inspire and motivate their team by creating a vision for the future and empowering team members to achieve it. They often lead by example and encourage innovation and creativity. The advantages of using this approach are: it inspires and motivates team members to achieve beyond expectations. It fosters innovation and creativity within the team, and builds strong relationships based on trust and respect. The disadvantages of using this approach are: it may require significant time and effort to implement effectively. It relies heavily on the leader's charisma and vision, which can be challenging to sustain. Using this, a leader might overlook short-term goals in pursuit of long-term objectives. To know more about it, you may read Transformational Leadership by Bernard M. Bass and Ronald E. Riggio. Provides extensive research on the effectiveness of this leadership style. How do you apply this? For example, a manager implements a new project management system and involves the team in the decision-making process, encouraging them to contribute ideas and suggestions for improvement. Second is transactional leadership. Transactional leaders focus on setting clear goals and expectations for their team members and providing rewards or consequences based on performance. The advantages of using this approach are: it provides clarity in roles, responsibilities, and expectations. It offers tangible rewards for performance, motivating team members, and is efficient for achieving short-term goals and maintaining stability. The disadvantages of using this approach are: it may create a transactional culture focused solely on rewards, diminishing intrinsic motivation. It can lead to resentment or disengagement if rewards are perceived as unfair or inadequate. And it may limit creativity and innovation by emphasizing compliance over empowerment. As reference, Transactional Analysis and Psychotherapy by Eric Berne is a foundational book that explores transactional leadership principles. How do you apply this? For example, a supervisor sets monthly sales targets for their team and offers bonuses for meeting or exceeding those targets. Third, servant leadership. Servant leaders prioritize the needs of their team members above their own, aiming to support their growth and development. The advantages of using this approach are: it fosters a positive work environment based on empathy and collaboration, builds trust and loyalty among team members, leading to higher morale and retention, and encourages personal and professional growth through mentorship and support. The disadvantages of using this approach are: it requires leaders to balance their own needs with the needs of others, which can be challenging. A leader may encounter resistance in environments where hierarchical authority is valued over servant leadership principles. It could result in slower decision-making processes due to the emphasis on consensus building. The book, Servant Leadership: A Journey into the Nature of Legitimate Power and Greatness, by Robert K. Greenleaf, is a seminal work on this leadership style. How do you apply this? A good example for this is a CEO who regularly holds one-on-one meetings with employees to understand their career goals and provides opportunities for training and advancement. Fourth is autocratic leadership. Autocratic leaders make decisions independently and expect team members to follow instructions without question. The advantages of using this approach are: it enables quick decision-making and implementation of directives. It provides clear direction and minimizes ambiguity in expectations. It is effective in crisis situations or environments where strict control is necessary. The disadvantages of using this approach are: it suppresses creativity and initiative among team members. It can lead to resentment, low morale, and high turnover due to lack of autonomy. Plus, it can limit opportunities for collaboration and input from team members, potentially overlooking valuable insights. The book, Leadership and Decision-Making by Victor H. Vroom and Philip W. Yetton, discusses autocratic leadership and its effectiveness in certain situations. How do you apply this? For example, a team leader dictates specific tasks and processes without input from team members, expecting them to comply without discussion. Fifth is democratic leadership. Democratic leaders involve team members in the decision-making process, valuing their input and fostering a sense of ownership and commitment. The advantages of using this approach are: it encourages participation and ownership among team members, leading to greater commitment. It fosters a sense of belonging and inclusivity within the team. It generates diverse perspectives and innovative solutions through collaborative decision-making. The disadvantages of using this approach are: it requires time and effort to reach consensus. potentially slowing down decision-making processes. Leaders may encounter challenges in balancing input from various stakeholders, leading to indecision or conflict. One could be perceived as weak or indecisive if consensus is prioritized over timely action. For more details, the book Leadership and Team Building by John Adair explores democratic leadership and its impact on team performance. How do you apply this? For example, a manager holds regular brainstorming sessions with their team to gather ideas and collaboratively make decisions about project direction. Last but not the least, laissez-faire leadership. Laissez-faire leaders provide minimal guidance or direction, allowing team members to have a high degree of autonomy and self-management. The advantages of using this approach are: it empowers team members to take ownership of their work, fostering autonomy and accountability, and encourages creativity and innovation by allowing freedom in decision-making. It is suitable for highly skilled and self-motivated teams that thrive in a less structured environment. The disadvantages of using this approach are: there is lack of guidance or oversight may result in confusion, inefficiency, or inconsistency in work outcomes. It can lead to a lack of direction or coordination among team members, particularly in complex or fast-paced environments. It requires a high level of trust and competence among team members, which may not always be present. The book The Leadership Challenge by James M. Kouzes and Barry Z. Posner discusses laissez-faire leadership and its implications for team dynamics. How do you apply this? For example, a department head trusts their team members to manage their own schedules and tasks without much oversight. In summary, it is essential to note that the effectiveness of each leadership style can vary depending on factors such as the nature of the task, the skills and preferences of team members, and the organizational culture. Effective leaders often adapt their style based on the specific circumstances they encounter. Based on the team you are handling right now, what do you think is the best leadership style? Feel free to write your responses in the comment section. Please subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get more leadership wisdom for workplace excellence. Thank you for watching.